starting a new week off with a level which I actually quite like. Kind of has a shitty start to it because you're kind of just dealing with a random protector drone here, and on a pistol start you don't have much to deal with it with. Unless you know about this secret. If you know about this secret, it'll get you a set of boots, which I'm not entirely sure what the boots are there for. You don't really run into much in the way of toxic waste in this level. But you also get a Devastator, which I usually take care of. I usually use it to take care of that. Oh, jeez, I don't want to be dealing with that. But I actually want to go in here and hope that I don't get hit by a rogue shrink ray. And so what I'm going to do is instead I'm just going to use the shotgun to take care of this thing. And hang on to my Devastator ammo for another time. Because if we go out here, I'll get rid of this actually. Once we get to here, shit's going to go pretty far south quite quick. If you don't have the right equipment. So there's another secret. It's very easy to work out if you are observant enough. And this just randomly gives you a pipe bomb, which I'm going to get full use out of by just blowing not just that up, but also the... Oh, hello. Okay, so let's just run out of shotgun blasts and then realize it too late and waste Devastator ammo. But there was a fire hydrant there, so... Not a fire hydrant, fire extinguisher. So, next secret is here behind this image, which I thought that this was actually just Duke, but for some reason wearing some kind of a hoodie. It's actually not. This is actually Ted I don't even know what the last name is pronounced. It's the guy known as the Unabomber. He, like, kind of just blew shit up over the course of, like, the 80s and 90s, I think, or something like that. Killed a few people, kind of a thing. And so, his image is just sort of stuck there. I'm not entirely sure if that's entirely accurate, though, because I think he had already been caught by the time this episode came out. Although, even though I did read up on this, like, last night, I'm still not entirely... I still don't remember much about it. It sort of just went in through one eyeball and out the other. So, we want to go for the blue key next, which is in here. But we also have this secret here, which nets us a secret entrance to the Postal Rifle Association, as opposed to the National Rifle Association. We would rather not get crushed. Also, phone went off there. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not even entirely sure why that phone is still switched on, because it's my old phone. But let's just ignore that for now. It's probably letting me know about some schmuck's birthday. And here we want to blow this grating up, because there actually was a few cans of mace in here, but apparently they got blown up. But the portable medkit is always nice. And the whole point of this is that it's supposed to be like a play on the National Rifle Association, but instead it's just the Postal Rifle Association with the random, like, post-it bag. And of course, your enemy being a dog, which is kind of reminiscent of the whole dogs are a postie's worst enemy, I suppose. And I guess that's just like targeting weak points on a dog. It's going back to the whole freaking dog meat thing in Duke Burger. Also, here we have a Simpsons reference. At least I think it's kind of a Simpsons reference. I'm pretty sure the Simpsons is involved somewhere there, since it's Heck Up Bart. Now, Shrink Ray, so we don't have to worry about any battle lords that we come across. There's actually 2 of them in this level, so it's a good thing that I have this. Oh no, I don't want to be doing I don't want to be doing with that. Okay. Let me go ahead and recollect my thoughts here and tell the story of how in one of my practice sessions I died due to one of these. A freaking mailbag of all things got me killed because I fired a rocket at the perfect time that it actually just blew up right in front of my face. Also, what the hell's this? Is this a light switch? That's a bit complex to serve as nothing more than a light switch. Are you sure you couldn't have just had a couple of basic light switches? Apparently not. Go just over the top of the mailbags, and apparently still needed 3 shotgun blasts to kill it. Yeah, that's never a good thing, when you have to just waste ammo because you think, oh, okay, I've done enough damage. No, apparently no. You just haven't. Also, did you want to come up here anytime soon and not make me waste my rockets? I kind of don't want to waste my rockets here as well either. But I kind of don't have much choice because I don't have any pipe bombs to blow these up with. Oh, they're pissing me off today. I did reasonably fine with hitting those things in practice runs, but I guess it's just the LP curse again. I just kind of have to deal with it. Nice little hidden area, netting me a atomic health, and it's actually a good thing that I've got 200 health here, as provided I can tank it, of course. I'm going to need this. That was an unnecessary hit because it came from an assault trooper. Like, if it just straight up came from an assault trooper, it's unnecessary. Anyways. Oh, no, 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 no. Get the hell down here. That was a direct hit. No, I'm not getting shrunk. I've already had all the other shit happen to me. I'm not getting shrunk. I'm not getting frozen either, for the record, but that's an entirely different thing altogether. Blow that up. Which for some reason just doesn't blow the pig cop up here. It's always quite annoying when that happens. But, whatever. This has a whole bunch of Protozoid Slummers, which apparently just did not die when I sent the frickin' pipe bomb up there. Jeez, for a level that I quite like. Oh, hello. Let's just take care of that. Did not know there was a tank out here. Are there any more? Is there anything else in general out here? Apparently not. Okay. I'll take that, I guess. There's our red key. And then the next phase of the operation is to hit this, open this, and trigger all of these protector drones. Nope. And then here, we just wait for them to sort of pile up here. And then just do that. They can't do shit to you, and you are blowing them a new asshole. Well done. A couple laser trip bombs, which are going to be entirely useless. And here's that area I mentioned earlier, which is going to be absolute arse to navigate. But the first thing I need to do is... well, not really a first thing I need to do, but... I would like to... In case it hasn't been made painfully obvious why I hate having to use rockets to kill those things. Take care of you, and then I got to get rid of this one. Oh! No, 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 no. Not having any of that. Okay. So here's the last part of the level, and it's a bit of a doozy. We've got to keep in mind that these things exist. You can trigger them using buttons over here at this outpost, and you're going to need to get full use out of this outpost, because as soon as you come in here, we have enemies all over the damn place here. This is why I wanted to hang on to as much health as I possibly could, because... fuck ton of enemies. Tanks are not exactly helping the cause here either. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, you're taken care of. Yeah, that did not work out as anywhere near as well as I would have liked. Had to really bail the fuck out of there. These things, though, are the least threatening thing here because I can just shrink them. So now I've just got to sit here and take care of these guys, because I knew that little area was going to open up, and I was going to use the other switch to blow them up, but those pig cops and the tanks in particular distracted me just long enough so that the enforcers had the time to get up to me. Alright? And now all their bodies have been blown to pieces. I also like how I hit that bomb there. So, yeah, that was that part. Usually a bit more enjoyable since it's a bit of a clusterfucky firefight, but I kind of got distracted there and it blew up reasonably horridly in my face. But I don't have any real reason to complain about it because I got through reasonably unscathed and I can end the level now. So, that was a quite enjoyable level. Definitely not my absolute favourite. I think that still goes to, I think it was Pigsty I said it was. But this is still a pretty good level. I'm not going to complain too much about it. Still another one of those long levels that episode 4 is known for. Which makes this a welcome change of pace. This is actually a reasonably short level. So I'm going to be doing that and the next level, which is also reasonably short in the next segment. So, at this rate, we'll probably be done with the episode by about Thursday. But we've got to take it one step at a time. So next time we're going to be exploring a porn production house. It's potentially up at Malibu, but it might not be because, yeah.